Hey people, we are live. Okay, we are live and we got a good show today. Let me know that you can hear me and see me as you guys are popping in. We got to talk about Croissant and her response. We got to talk about Sarunas Jackson, Darius brother, Kiki, baby daddy brother, the one that should have kept his mouth shut. Now he being exposed. We got to talk about Apryl Jones. Miss Jones out here saying she want to interview. We got a Kel Mitchell update. We got a lot to get into, so let's get it on into it. All right, so first things first, we're going to go to Kel Mitchell. Now, a few days ago on the show, we actually reported that Kel Mitchell had went to the ER for a mystery condition. It was via the exclusive on TMZ. When he went into the emergency room, according to the source, he was alert, he was conscious, but Kel Mitchell is going to tell us what's going on. Apparently, he's back home, he's good, he's healthy, allegedly, and this is all just in time for promotion for Good Burger 2. The SAG strike is over, so everybody's back promoting everything. So just get ready over the holidays, really over the next 7 or so months. I say from now, we're in November all the way into May, you're going to be bombarded with celebrities trying to start podcasts, celebrities doing interviews, celebrities all on their social media. They got a whole lot to make up for, okay? All right, so let's get into it. Let's play.
To show my face, all right, and come on here and tell y'all what happened. All right, so I'm good. I'm here. I'm smiling. I'm with my family. I'm at home. On Tuesday, I was out shopping when suddenly the whole room started spinning. So I was like, I must be dehydrated. So I need to go get some water, some food. When I did that, the whole right side of my arm and my leg was numb. Okay, followed by me not being able to swallow. And that's when I panicked. And so I drove myself to the hospital. I wouldn't advise anybody to do that, but I was panicking. So I wobbled myself to the car. When in ER, I failed the arm and leg test. Okay. So that was raising fears of like something more serious. And because I could not move my right arm, my motor skills was not working. So CT scan, EKGs, everything they started doing on me. That's why I had to stay overnight. And what we feared wasn't what it was. It was actually a bulging disc that I had from a prior injury that was pressing up against a nerve, mimicking all those symptoms that I was going through. So I'm thanking God that I am good. Thank y'all for all the prayers and the comments, even the crazy ones. I saw give him some orange soda in his IV. The strike is over too as well. And just know a lot of Good Burger content is coming your way that I couldn't post before. Thank you to my beautiful wife once again, who is just amazing. My kids, my entire family, all my friends that reached out, and all the fans that reached out. I love y'all. God bless. Yeah.
Hey. All right. So first off, this is just me. Maybe it's because now like that I'm in my 30s. I can officially say that. Every time I look at somebody go live, I'm always like looking at their background, and that's a beautiful home. Like, do y'all see the chandelier? Or is that still considered a chandelier? I love the recessed lighting. That's a nice ass house. Do you hear the echo in that house? Kel Mitchell been out here getting that money. Now, Kel Mitchell, your ex-wife said that you stole her cash and you stole her $1 million home, but allegedly, it looked like you're living pretty good. Anyway, according to Kel, he says that he's good. It was a bulging disc that had his him feeling tingles in his head and shoulders and his knees and his toes. He thought he was about to go see the good Lord. He thought he was about to go to the upper room, but apparently wasn't that wrong with him. He don't want to say it. He don't want to speak it. But the Negro thought that he was having a stroke. He thought that the what had finally caught up to him and that he was going to face the same fate as everybody else that's been falling out due to the what. Shout out to Pfizer, but apparently he's okay. Now I know, Kel, you and your children have been estranged for a while, so hopefully this near-death experience, you almost going to see, heaven, hell, or purgatory. Did Satan visit you in that hospital room the same way that Satan visited Snoop Dogg in that video and gave him a choice to live or die, but give him your soul. You know, they saying that Keenan has sold his soul to the devil. That's why he's still over there looking 35, even though he's 62. But can I say something else about Keenan real quick? No shade to Keenan, but if I'm going to sell my soul to the devil, I'm not going to ask for everlasting youth. I'm going to ask for a damn six-pack. God damn, Keenan, when you was making that deal with the devil, you didn't ask for a six-pack. You didn't ask for a fast metabolism. You didn't ask to finally be an attractive black man. But anyway, what y'all think? Do y'all believe Kel? Do y'all believe Kel? Do y'all believe that it was nothing but just a bulging disc that hit a nerve and, you know, had him seeing what Wendy saw when she... I'm just saying. Y'all let me know. Sounds like some good publicity, but in all seriousness, we're glad that he's okay. Moving right along from that, right? We got to talk about this interview that Omarion had with Jason Lee because it prompted Apryl Jones to give a response, right? I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I did hit up Apryl Jones's agent because, you know, I know her agent, and I'm like, look, you think she'll do the interview? You know, just saying, I think I'm the right person for the job to do that interview, Apryl Jones. Come on the show. We got a lot to get into. We got a lot to talk about. And unlike other shows over here, you can be completely unfiltered and uncensored. But, you know, I ain't gonna lie, I got some stiff competition because I know Jason Lee wants that Apryl Jones interview as well. But anyway, let's get into it. Fair use. Let's see what Omarion had to say about Apryl.
Still a star, mother, child with children, is with his bandmate, and y'all keep asking him to go on tour, and you ain't saying nothing. Look, he's a better man than me. Because y'all can't even steal candy out of my studio without me burning the internet down. You know, but I feel the only reason why I bring it up, not to be messy, one, I haven't never interviewed you. But two, I'm in my process now of learning how to find the power to not burn the earth down when I'm betrayed. Because betrayal is something that I don't work well with. And you were betrayed. But then still publicly held to the expectation of giving grace and going on tour and singing and dancing and performing because that's what we want. You didn't feel, how did you feel in that moment or with all that?
You know, that was one of the toughest things that I've ever had to do, you know, in my life up to date, you know what I mean? Because I had...
He was co-parenting, communicating through
real important questions. And, you know, one of those questions was, well, what is it really about for you, O? Not what is it about for everybody else? What is everybody thinking when you do this? It's like, no, what is this about for you? And
side note, I want to say his hair looks good. No homo. His hair look good. I would grow locks if I knew my locks could look like that. He do got locks, right? Is it locks? Is he one of them Negroes with that curly hair? Or am I thinking of somebody else? I know Miguel got that hair. Do Omarion got that hair too? Or am I tripping? Are those locks that he got? I'm curious now. Now, will y'all judge me if I just show up with my hair that long tomorrow? If I go get some extent, it's locks. They look good. No homo. They look good. But would y'all judge me if I showed up with 20 inches tomorrow, you know, have it faded on the side, braided back for the winter? Don't judge. And you know what? I won't even say nothing. I'm just going to come on camera and just act like, you know, that I grew them. Man, Storm, you got weave in your head. No, I grew this hair. What you talking about? This is real hair. I'm just saying. Oh, it's locks? Them roots be laid down. How you get them roots to lay down like that? Or do you got to have 3C hair? They say you better not get 30 inches. Lil John said it ain't Halloween no more. Now, I'm just asking, how he get them roots to lay down like that? Is that 3C? He got 3A hair. Oh, okay. Well, that's not my ministry then. That's not my ministry. Or is that, you know, a vegan diet that gets you that hair that lay down like that? Anyway, let's keep it pushing.
It was so important for me to go back on tour to remember myself. You know what I'm saying? We, you know, we go through certain things and we forget things about ourselves, you know what I'm saying? And that tour really brought me back into a place of self-recognition. And it was so important for me in my journey to self-recognize because, you know, a lot of people don't understand. I was a child. You know what I mean? When I first interacted with success and, you know, the way that it used to be back then is completely different how it is now. You know, even the connection to the audience, to the fan base, you know what I'm saying? So I had to honor that for myself. It wasn't about nobody else. It was about me, to ask myself some real important questions. And
So you forgave Fizz for betraying you with your family, because it ain't your girl, it's your family,
right.
for your fans.
Now I did it for myself too. You know what I'm
The
saying?
connection of who you were
Yeah.
in the world of music and to the world of
All of that, and also just realizing as a man, you know, where certain people are, because if you do your due diligence, you'll see how certain people arrive to certain things, you know, and sometimes those people are not strong enough and they're influenced by others.
Oh my
You know what I mean?
God, this is
And others kind of
boy. Let me tell you something about Omarion, Jada Pinkett Smith. Boy, they know they like to use some word salad, nigga. Was you mad or not? Was you disappointed or not? He's been on his zen. He's been on his yoga vibes for years. Now, ladies, I'm gonna ask y'all a question in the chat, and the men that watch too. Do y'all believe that Omarion is really that unbothered, or do y'all think he's an asshole behind the scenes? Because anybody can put on this act for the cameras. There's no way that your baby mama messing around with your bandmate and you not pissed. I'm not buying it. But then again, I'm glad he was able to be mature for the kids, right? I'm glad he's not slandering Apryl, but do y'all believe it? Or is this passive aggression? Let me know. I don't know. Okay. But Apryl Jones was pissed. She said, look, I've had enough. I've had enough of y'all having my name in your mouth. So she responded, and let's see what Apryl had to say. Really? Okay. Wait a minute. Damn, did I freeze? Okay, hold up. Maybe I got too many tabs open, I think. All right, there we go. We had too many tabs open. Hold up. All right. Damn. Okay, hold up, y'all. Damn, that was weird. That was really weird. Okay, let's do Apryl Jones. And share the screen. There we go.
Me an opportunity to speak my motherfucking truth and put that other person across from me to say his. And I bet you what they're saying in that room will not be to do. A good blogger, a good interviewer, all of it. Work, do the job, interview proper, do it proper, give it to the both sides. That's all I'm saying. Give it to the both sides. Give it to the both sides, man.
I forgot. Wait. Too grown for you said Apryl mad because Jason ain't want her on his show or asked her to be yet. She worked for him. She had all the time to speak. She didn't. You right. I forgot that she used to be a co-host of Hollywood Unlocked. And I think the reason why he fired her was because she wasn't open on a podcast. If I remember correctly, if my memory serves me correctly, I think Jason Lee got rid of her because she was not open, and you can't have a show where you're not open. Like Jason Lee would talk about all the Dominican boys that he would fly in. You know, Gio, when he was there, talked about all his escapades. That black dude that looked like Merlin Santana, he was open. Like it was something about Apryl that was off. I remember that. Okay, now it's coming back to me.
Giving it to one side and giving it to the world. Y'all can destroy a person like that. Give it to both sides. But a person will never sit in a room with a person who's real. Let's see. And this is for the women. I speak. I'll do an interview. But I'm just saying, I speak for women. Y'all got us fucked up at this point. We tired. We're tired. We're tired. Okay? I'm tired. And I'm not going to continue to subject myself anymore. It's like, oh, well, are you so? First and foremost, people are saying don't give them the power. How is one giving someone the power when I haven't even had an interview? When I'm just sitting here giving you the power to say that I support you as a woman? That is the craziest part about it. And this is the psychological fucking disturbance that I have with humans. You're not emotionally intelligent. Okay? If you were in a woman's shoes where you're being, your life has been a spectacle. At what point are you going to protect yourself? And at what point are you going to protect you? And listen, if you don't care, don't be in the live. If you do care, sit in the live. But I will say this, y'all got it confused. Y'all be sitting here looking at people like, well, this is his, and he's a great person. You don't fucking know that person. You ain't fuck him. You ain't sleep. You ain't like, stop. That shit's crazy to me. I never say someone's good if I've never encountered. I'll believe a girl before I believe the experience. This is crazy. So I say this to say I'm a woman's woman. Don't give a fuck. I will speak it.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Apryl had a little bit to drink before she hopped on live. If you look at her, she definitely looks like she's been crying.
Y'all be sitting here looking at people like, well, this is his truth. People are walking around lying and deceiving and manipulating and egotistical. Stop with. And it gets to a point when a bitch gets tired. I have not said a word. I have been tired. I have been quiet. But you want this work, I'm going to give it to you. If you want to hold the other side accountable, any interviewers, any blogs, I am here. I stand tall. I stand firm. Give me an opportunity to speak my motherfucking truth and put that other person across from me to say his. And I bet you what they're saying in that room will not be what it will be when I'm sitting in front of them. And that's what y'all need to do. A good blogger, a good interviewer, all of it. Work. Do the job. Interview proper. Do it proper. Give it to the both sides.
Make that shit proper. I don't know why I think of New York every time I hear the word proper. Make that shit proper.
That's all I'm saying. Give it to the both sides. Give it to the both sides, man. Stop giving it to one side and giving it to the world. Y'all can destroy a person like that. Give it to both sides. But a person will never sit in a room with a person who's real. Let's see. Y'all got it confused.
Okay, well, first off, Apryl, let me tell you this. I don't believe that Omarion is ever going to sit in an interview across from you and give you the answers that you want. Apryl is going to always harbor this resentment towards Omarion, and I'm not saying it's unwarranted, but y'all got to keep in mind, she did lay down and have 2 kids for him. She did agree to that storyline on Love and Hip Hop to improve his image and to get rid of the gay rumors. I don't know if a lot of y'all remember, there was a lot of homosexuality rumors that was thrown at Omarion, and part of his reasoning for coming on Love and Hip Hop was to get rid of that and, kind of take on like the family man image. So she had 2 kids for this man. She had to deal with his mama that overstepped her boundaries and that did not like her from day one. Whether you like Apryl Jones or not, we just keeping it real. All right. She ended up effing homie later on. I feel like somebody that is as beautiful as Apryl is should be further in her career. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like Apryl suffers from a bit of PPM, and y'all know I call that poor pussy management, because she should have went from Omarion to somebody that had Mo, to somebody that had Mo, to somebody that had Mo. You don't go from the star to the help. You don't go from the leader to the help. You don't do that. I don't give a damn how much you think you in love, how much you feel. No, that ain't how it works. Okay. So if I was to interview Apryl, I would ask those kind of questions. We're going to start from the beginning because keep in mind, according to Apryl, one day her and Omarion was in a relationship and the next day he was gone. No explanation. She was blocked on everything. From then on, they only communicated through an app regarding their children. She don't really get no child support like that, so she still got to work. I'm just saying. So imagine laying up with a man, thinking you in love, and y'all got 2 kids, and the next day he's gone. At least she with Tay Diggs now. According to their little boy, she ain't with Tay Diggs no more. According to what's their son name, Mega. According to Mega, Tay ain't been at the house in a real long time. What does she do for work? She has a certificate in radiology or something, something technician. The people at the hospital that do like the ultrasound stuff, that's what she does. So she went to Dr. Dre. Okay, that's an upgrade financially, but now you got to dodge fists. There's a whole lot of other men. And I don't know when, listen, this is why pimps are a thing. I don't know when a lot of you beautiful women are going to learn. Leave them damn entertainers and athletes alone and go get with the tech guys. Go get you a tech nerd in the San Fernando Valley or up there in San Francisco that's going to worship you like a queen. Don't get with these entertainers that want to be in the spotlight just like you. F the spotlight. Go get that money. Go get with one of these men that's developing an app or creating the next Facebook or the next WeWork. Well, WeWork went bankrupt, but you get the point. You see what Serena Williams did? She went and got what's his name, Alexis Ohanian. He developed Reddit. Now, he didn't have as much money as Serena, but he still was a multimillionaire. That's what you do. Leave them entertainers alone. You both can't be the bitch in a relationship. I don't believe a relationship works when 2 people want to be in the spotlight. Both y'all in the mirror. Both y'all checking your hair. Both y'all posing and flexing. Both y'all got stylists. I think the relationship work where the woman is in the spotlight. She do the socializing and the talking. She lay out her man clothes. He don't really know how to put colors together. She keep them together. That's really how it works. The woman's in this because women are more social. You know, women love to talk and shit. I think the relationship work best when the women love to talk. And oh my God, we're gonna go out to dinner with Keisha and Marcus, and they're great. And I met them at the market. Be ready at 6, dear. I got your clothes out the dry cleaners. That kind of shit works. The women do all the talking, and the man do all the paying and the swiping of the credit cards. And if you were blessed enough from genetics to be at least cute or higher, why are you going from the leader of the group to the help who lived in the projects? Who told you that was appealing? I don't know who raised y'all, but a lot of y'all is out here and you really just a waste of looks and good titties and good ass. Cause bitch, if I was bitch, you better be glad I ain't sick. Bitch, if I was 6 feet 6'3", it's like these niggas walking around 6 feet and 6'3", 6'5", and broke. How? You got the world and you command attention when you go in the room. What are you doing? She should be with somebody bigger than a Tay Diggs. This ain't how you do it, baby. Do it like it's your B-day, baby. And so if you're a woman and you're attracted, God damn. I don't know what y'all be thinking about, but I understand she got a lot to get off her chest, so I get it. But I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to go from the damn star of the group to the help. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Girl, You supposed to have low key. You supposed to have you a white man on your arm. Y'all know I'm team white man, especially when you got the look for it. The hell is wrong with y'all? She should have been with a major athlete. Listen, an athlete or an actual team owner. I want them to start looking at the agent. Do look at what Adele did. I ain't saying do what Adele did, because her man cheating on her and got somebody else pregnant, which is why Adele couldn't even get up there and perform. Rich Paul had Adele backstage scarfing down carbs like she was, back in her first album. She was in a 19 era. Now Adele didn't survive on blueberries and strawberries for 5 years and almost gained all of her weight back fucking with that nigga. But damn the athlete, most of them end up broke anyway. Get with the agents. That's where the money is. Get with the bankers. Start going to dinner, to them dinners they be having downtown, them networking events. Start getting with the neurosurgeons, plastic surgeons. What's wrong with you? I'm going to be with the athlete. Screw the athlete. Who does an athlete report to? Get with him. Damn, as beautiful as you is working in a hospital and you ain't got a doctor on your arm? Are you kidding me? Everybody know them nurses in the hospitals is hoes and they pull them panties to the side for the doctors. No shade if you a nurse. You pull your panties to the side. Y'all work 36-hour shifts together. Where else is you gonna screw? Think big, bitch. You're thinking small, and that's your problem. Anyway. But y'all still out here looking for love. Love is not gonna pay the bills. I'm sorry. It's a successful relationship is not love. You will grow, not me out here giving advice. You will grow to love somebody. You better get with somebody that's gonna provide you the kind of lifestyle that you want, and especially if you're attractive. If you're an attractive woman, you got the game. You got the game and you got 80% of the game. Jesus Christ. Anyway, so speaking of somebody else that's attractive and crazy as hell, we got to talk about Katie Rost. Y'all remember Katie from Real Housewives of Potomac? They say she didn't went to rehab. So let's listen to this.
I've got 60 seconds. 60 seconds because that's how long Instagram allows you to do something. Anyway, so I got a few really great questions. I'm going to try to answer them as quickly as possible. The reason that I am at NIH is for alcohol use disorder. I have been here before. I was here a year ago. Did really, really, really well for a long period of time, and then had some stressors in my life this past month, and things got a little out of control, and I started drinking again. Also went off of my medication, so that caused some problems. And then with the help of my friends and family, I got back to NIH. It is a rehabilitation program. They also do studies. I'm not doing a study here. I am getting rehab. I do have my phone. I'm doing great. I'm out of withdrawal, and things are looking good. Try to do this really quick. So I've got 60 seconds.
All right. So shout out to Katie. Now, I know Katie's not in her right mind and she hasn't been for a while. But if anybody can come on Real Housewives of Potomac and really shake shit up, it's definitely going to be Katie. If you guys don't know, she really started to lose her mind after she lost her kids. She was engaged to some white man, and they ended up breaking up. And he got custody of their twins, and she really hasn't been the same since. I'm gonna be very honest with you. Yeah, Katie is an alcoholic per her own admission, but I really think that she has undiagnosed bipolar bipolar disorder. There we go. Not personality disorder, but bipolar. That's really what she strikes me as. Somebody that went through her whole life and just had undiagnosed mental illness, and then she had a traumatic event in her life, losing her kids, losing custody of her kids, and then it just broke her. This is really what I'm seeing. No shade. That's just what I'm saying. But I hope she heals and she gets well, and she gets back to the Katie that we know. I don't think it's really funny. Mental illness ain't no joke.
Former Real Housewives of Potomac star Katie Rost is just tweeted out an update from her rehab facility.
That was last year.
I can do this really quick.
Back in rehab again. Keep in mind, I think it takes the average person like 7 or 9 times to go to rehab before they get clean. So keep her in your prayers. Moving along from that. Speaking of somebody that should have kept their mouth shut. Speaking of somebody that should have kept their mouth shut. Oh, yeah, Mia, you're right. She had a miscarriage, too. Yeah, she had a miscarriage, too. You're right. Darius Jackson brother, Sarunas. What did Mama Palmer call him? Sarunas. By the way, how do you say his name? Is it Sarunas? I have never heard of that name ever. It's smooth though. It's a smooth name. Sarunas. I've never heard of that. Nobody with that name. Look at that. That's a light-skinned ass pose too. Now, is him and his brother, is they light-skinned, or is they biracial, or do they got like a white grandmama or something? They just got a little white blood. Sarunas. Okay, Sarunas. Got it. Look at that light-skinned pose though. I ain't gonna hold you. That light-skinned face is real. I gotta keep it real. You know, I don't do that because I'm not light-skinned. But that light-skinned face is real. Oh my God. It's real. Look at that. Him and her is doing the same pose. Now Tyra Banks call it smizing, but I think it's called the light-skinned face. They all pose the same way. Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank God I don't do that because I'm not light skinned. But let's get to it. So, you know, he spoke out, and I still don't understand if he was trying to defend his brother or condemn his brother. But either way, they said neighbors get into this. The last few days have been messy with news of Keke Palmer and her baby daddy Darius took to the internet. The internet took no time to dig up the brother Sarunas and his heated custody battle with baby mama Dominique Perry. Now, Dominique Perry is from Insecure, correct? I've never seen Insecure. Me and Cynthia was talking about this on the phone. Like, did she play the role of Tasha on Insecure? I have not seen Insecure a day in my life. The only thing I've seen of Insecure is the sex scenes on X videos and Pornhub. That's it. But other than and there's no shame in my game. I don't give a damn. Anyway, some of those scenes are hot. Next, is that? Oh, okay. I haven't seen that show a day in my life. Oh, got it. Anyway, so according to Radar Online, Sarunas is fighting to keep his 5-year-old daughter Zen in California. Shout out to Lovely T. Despite Dominique raising her in Texas, Dominique says she never kept Sarunas from seeing their daughter if he wanted, but that visitations sometimes include a plane ride due to her permanent residence being in Texas. Dominique says she lived in both Texas and California, but she decided to drop the house in California because she wasn't able to afford both. I mean, hello. If you want me to stay in California, then you need to be paying my rent in California. It makes more sense to raise the baby in Texas. Okay. She claims since Zen's birth, despite the emotional volatility and intimidation that Sarunas has directed towards me, she has been committed to fostering a positive co-parenting relationship with Sarunas because I know that is in Zen's best interest. Dominique says Sarunas never objected to the plan, but when she informed him that Texas would be her permanent home, he reportedly went behind her back, filed a petition in court that prevented her from leaving California. In his petition, Filed in September, Sarunas said his daughter lived in California. He asked that the court award him joint legal and physical custody of his child. Ooh. Dominique demanded the case be dismissed in California. She told the court that Sarunas' visitation routines are dependent upon when he expresses a desire to see her. Oh my God, he just like his brother. Oh my God, Mama Palmer wasn't lying. Oh my God, they really don't be caring about these kids. These kids are anchor babies so that he always has access to you. Ladies, when are y'all gonna wake up? These men only knock y'all up to have access to you. They don't ever really plan on really being with you like that. They just want to control your life. Are y'all able to see me? Somebody said that I'm blurry. Y'all able to see me? Hold up. Y'all know I'll go out and come back in a minute. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. I'm finna check it right now. Nah, we good. If I'm blurry, you need to refresh. Okay. Now, let's finish reading this. So, because Sarunas requests to see Zen are sporadic, basically when he feel like it. Because Sarunas has attained a certain level of success in his career, what else has he done besides Insecure in that short-lived series on BET where he was banging Lauren London that got canceled? That was years ago. I ain't seen him in nothing else. What else has Sarunas been in? He genuinely works and has to travel more than I do. I'm concerned about whom Zen may be left with in the face of his extended absences. Well, you know the mama and the sisters be having a baby. Y'all already know how that go down. See? Sarunas, we wasn't even in your business until you opened up your mouth to try to step into Kiki and Darius's drama. Nobody was thinking about you, Sarunas, and now Dominique is not all your shit is being exposed. This is why you got to keep your mouth shut. He dated Wheezy from Horrible Decisions podcast. Oh. Anyway, sound like this intimidation and abuse runs in the family. Sounds like Darius thought he was going to do Kiki the way Sarunas is trying to do Dominique. Matter of fact, that's why I tell y'all ladies too, like, times are different now. Like, if you have a baby by a dude, he will literally try to file to keep you in the same state. You may be ready to move on. You may want to pursue opportunities somewhere else, but no, he want to keep you right where you at. That's happened to Melody and Martell. She want to move out of Huntsville. Melody wants to relocate to Atlanta. Just saying. In addition to that, who else is that happening to? Jeezy and Jeannie having that issue because she want to raise the baby in California. I'm just saying. I want to know more about how they grew up. Did they grow up watching their mama get beat and intimidated? Because it's given they just like their daddy is what it's given. It's given Dominique need to watch an episode of Enough. Ooh, couldn't imagine. Couldn't imagine. Whew. Anyway, moving right along from that. Now, y'all know we've been talking about Chrisean Rock all day today. I've been up since 4 this morning, giving y'all the updates, going live, giving you the play-by-play. You know, then y'all be sending me, and this is what be getting me, and I appreciate it. I'm not trying to complain, but I'm gonna talk a little ish. What be getting me, y'all be sending me the tea on Instagram, and I'll be like, I just went live on YouTube, sis. And then one girl was like, I gotta turn my notifications on. Sis, your notifications should always be on. What the fuck? If you a storm chaser, like you say, you're a storm chaser, them notifications should always be on. What are you talking about? Y'all be sending me the tea. I be like, I just talked about that. You know, my feelings begin to lure her, right? You know, but I understand folks don't live on YouTube, and you know, you didn't see it yet, and I get it. But you know, I just, you know, I'm an artist, and I'm sensitive about my ish. Now, even if you don't have all my notifications on, lie to me and say that you do. I might not be your best lover. Lie to me and say that I ain't. No, I'm kidding. I'm playing. I'm fucking with you. Anyway, so Chrisean finally responded, all right? Because everybody been dragging her. They say, why you beat up James Wright Chanel? Allegedly. He ain't done nothing to nobody. She said, I don't get disrespectful till you get disrespectful. Ooh, right? All right. So let's listen to what Chrisean had to say about it.
Yeah, y'all saw how I was on live. I was by myself. I wasn't with my team. My team was outside waiting, just waiting till, I don't know, it was time to work, you know? So that's what that happened. All this other false narrative saying this happened, she did that. I don't know what that, I don't know. I think it's just a clout chasing thing. So honestly, I have to start protecting my name when I don't know. I don't know how you step in situations like that. So it had nothing to do with Tamar. It was some other shit. Like the guy that.
All right, so that's what was sent to me. You know, I uploaded that as a short that go my, you know, put my little stamp on it or whatever. So listen, you know, the full story will come out eventually, but I will say that, you know, Chrisean has a history of beating up people. She has a history of being abrasive. She has a history of being manipulative. She has a history of being unhinged, and she can't keep her hands to herself. And since she can't keep her hands to herself, she will eventually have to face the consequences of her actions. Point blank in the period. I don't buy none she say. She claims she done with Blue and be over there with Blue every day. Blue. Blue, I love Blue. Blue. I love Blue. I love you so much, Daddy. Blue. Blue, Daddy. Daddy. Blue. Goes crazy as hell. All right. So I'm take y'all comments here before we get up out of here. Let's take a few comments. Oh my God. What's going on, Taz? She's a young Jocelyn Hernandez. Yeah, I think that might be the only person she'll stand down to. Hopefully, Jocelyn can. Well, shit, Jocelyn's still fighting people. Never mind. That part, Tamar is reality, but not Zeus reality. Facts. Because Tamar was scared to fight Tracy. We ain't forgot. Tamar, we ain't forgot when Tracy had you run around that car. When she had you wrapping your faux locks. When y'all was eating that chicken at Trina's house. When y'all was trying to convince Trina to serve fries with her chicken. I don't know who served fries with her chicken, but you get the point. And y'all started talking about each other men, and Tamar had them faux locks, and she started wrapping around because Tracy was finna get on her ass. Tracy had a scared run around that car. We ain't forgot Tracy, that Tracy, we ain't forgot Tamar, that Tracy latched onto your ass at Trina's wedding. And almost pulled your fake nails about your hands. And they said, Tracy, let go. Let go. Let go. She was sick of your shit. We ain't forgot Tamar when Tracy walked out the room and came back and said, you make it so fucking hard to love you. You make it so fucking hard to love you. And then Tracy went in the bathroom and said, I'm going to beat her ass. I'm going to beat her ass. I'm going to beat her ass. We ain't forgot! May Tracy rest in peace. Y'all know I roast all y'all helpers to filth. I tried being nice for 2 years on this show, and I'm going to just get back to the drags. We ain't forgot! You know what's crazy? I was just thinking this the other day. Like, my impersonations of people be on point. It literally be on point. Like, I probably need to work for Saturday Night Live or something. Go into acting, yeah, I probably need to. Because I just acted that shit out quick. Oh, my God. Tracy was the realest one. Yeah, and I still don't like how they did her. I don't like how they did her. I don't. Oh my God. Will you go live again tonight? Yeah, if something else happened. We might have to come back live tonight. I'm finna go to the gym, but we might have to come back live and talk about the whole Tasha K thing, and the case being not dismissed. What did they say? Not dismissed. Anyway, we'll come back. I gotta look into it though. Tracy was real. Fact. Storm finna be a homie. That's what I'm saying. You know, listen, let's keep it real. I'm a star, and I know I'm a star, and I was born a star. But at the end of the day, the only reason why y'all don't see me going viral on the Shade Room and the Neighborhood Talk every day is just because I ain't got the right management. But baby, if I get the right management, it's over with. It's over. Now Tasha K joined the Illuminati. I'm done. I'm done. The case was terminated. Thank you. I was looking for my words. All right. So anyway, you said do tiny. I'm tiny. Oh shit. Hold up. I guess the good Lord didn't want me to mess with time. I'm tiny. Tip. Come on, Tip. You gonna do me, Tip. You gonna stop cheating on me, Tip. We gonna go back and sing with Escape, Tip. You say every time you say blue, what it do? Blue, I love you, blue. My baby got 40K on in there and 500 bank account, blue. I put $160 on a house because my credit was fucked up, blue. Dirty. Oh my God. Did you talk about Jeezy and his feelings about just sent to your G Live? Man, tried to hit my stuff with a copyright. Talking about some, and they didn't try to like the copyright strike was they wanted to get paid for the video. Like, no, that was fair use. That was fair use all day long. Like, y'all tripping. Like, I know y'all knew the YouTube, but this how we do on YouTube. But what I'm learning too is with a lot of these celebs that make this content, they'll put music in the background while they're talking, but they have it just low enough so the algorithm can catch it. So they try to get you that way. So you thinking, you like, I don't hear no music, they just talking, but it'll be like subtle in the background. That's what I learned too. Hello, honey. Hello, honey. Hello, honey. Jay-Z thought I was gone. Wait, that's going a little subtle. Hello, honey. I run my man yard. Hello, honey. Not they saying Tasha is in the Illuminati. They terminated the case for a price, but somebody finna die. Whoever on her team finna magically get hit by a car. Let's see. Cutie TV said, shout out to Cutie TV. That old black nigga. Old black nigga. And they got on me about Jonathan Majors. You look just like Jonathan Majors. No, bitch. Jonathan Majors got a 50s, 60s face. I got an 80s, 90s, 70s, 80s, 90s face. Get it twisted. I don't look like I'm from the 50s and 60s, bitch. Jonathan Major does. Jonathan Majors look like he was right next to Dr. Martin Luther King. And that's no shade. That's just what it is. But I give 70s, 80s, 90s. I would have been hot shit in the 70s. I would have had a fro, button-down shirt all the way down, been slim and trim because I wouldn't have had all the hormones in the food. I know how to skate, so I'd have been a skating fool. I'd have been the shit. Okay? I'd have been the shit. Oh, black nigga. They got me. You said do Jocelyn. Not y'all want me to do all these impressions. Y'all need to be sending some donations. Y'all want me to do all these impressions. Okay, hold on. Doing cha-cha in this bed. Doing cha-cha in it. Get jiggy with it. Get jiggy with it. Get jiggy with it. Get jiggy with it. Get. Bitch gotta get paid. Bitch gotta get leg. Bitch gotta get something. Doing cha-cha in this bed. Doing cha-cha. Wretched theta. I ain't learned that song yet. I gotta learn that song. Doing 50 Cent ain't got nothing on me. Come to me, baby poppy. All right, y'all. I gotta go.
It's Storm Show.